It says we're live.
Oh, I think we're live. I saw a 1 and then I saw it disappear.
It counted down. We're in a new studio here.
Yes, with a beautiful quilt behind us that Katie made.
That I'm very excited to get quilted. It's not quilting. I haven't had a chance to quilt it yet.
That's because you're quilting everybody else's.
I know. There are so many going on, and I'm trying to see. So we are on a desktop today, or on a laptop, because we wanted to have a static, straight ahead.
We're this big.
Yes. So I don't know where I can see your comments or anything. So I think that it's over there on the left. So I think we've got.
Oh, there's
Noelle.
Hi,
Thanks,
Noelle.
Noelle.
Thanks for letting us know somebody's out there. So for those of you who are just tuning in, this is Katie and Joyce from Quilt Beginnings in Dublin, Ohio, right?
Here we are.
That's here we are.
And normally you'd see Kathy here. She's out of town, so she turned the reins over to us.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens.
Cats away, the mice will play. That's us. Yeah. So what are we doing today, Katie?
So we are very excited because we've got our spring classes coming up. We have a newsletter that we were planning on releasing today, but it's not quite ready yet. So we're going to release it on Friday. You are going to have the ability to sign up then. We're going to send an email out. It's going to be an entirely digital newsletter this time.
You're going to love it, I promise.
Yeah, so Joyce is very excited.
I'm really excited about it.
It's going to have buttons, sign up now, all that. But we're going to give you a little preview today of what is going to be in the newsletter. So when it does come out on Friday, you're not going to have to read all the details. You'll just see the dates and times, and you can click sign up now once that comes out.
Super easy.
It will be. We're excited for this new format. I know we're exploring and expanding kind of what we're doing. So we do want to let you guys know what kind of classes are coming up. So we're just going to go down our list and show you. We've got, you can't see it, but we have everything just scattered around us.
Surrounded by our classes.
We are. So
a lot of you already know about this one. And that's why I'm starting, because I don't know. Let's see how you can see it. I'll stand back here. So this is, can they see it, Katie?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, looks beautiful.
This is the start of our AccuQuilt block of the month. And it started in February, and it runs for 10 months, but you can start at any time. The beauty of this particular class is you get a video every month, and you get instructions, you get supply list, you get tips and tricks, everything you could ever need or want. And we also have a closed Facebook Live group that is very inspiring, because we get to come back.
I was like, please get back in.
So we get to get inspired by everybody else's work and answer questions, all that. But so you can really start at any time and just jump in and join us. We'd love to have you. So that is A for AccuQuilt. What's next?
That's right. Yeah, and so if you do sign up for that, you would get all of the previous videos up to, now we're in April, so up to current, basically.
Getting ready to send out April. So they've only had 2 so far.
Yep, perfect. So perfect time to join. So next is Baby Lock, B for Baby Lock. So this is back by popular demand. Pam is going to be doing, let me bring this big binder over. This is the IQ Skill Builder. I think it might be reversed. Don't worry, the binder is actually going to be, you'll actually be able to read it if it's not mirror imaged. So the IQ Skill Builder class for Baby Lock machines for the Destiny 2, or if you have a Destiny with both upgrades, the Altair, the Meridian, or the Solaris 2. This is going to be a skill builder class. So inside of this binder, which you are going to complete in class, you're going to basically do all of these different stitch outs for different fills, different techniques, 100%, 200%. You have lots of sizing options, just tons and tons of capabilities with the IQ Designer. I realize I keep looking down at myself. Let me look up at you guys.
That's what I was doing.
So again, this is going to be a skill builder class. It is a repeat class, but I know we have a lot of new Baby Lock owners out there that this is going to be a perfect class to really get to know your machine and get to know everything it can do. So it's been very popular with our previous owners, and we haven't offered it in a couple of years, so there's a lot of you out there that this is going to be new information for. So that's the Baby Lock IQ Skill Builder.
You guys are going to love it. It's just a great reference, isn't it, that they can go back and see what their machines can do.
Yep, and so we provide all the sheet protectors, the binder, and everything. So you just come with your machine and some thread, and you just stitch out. It's going to be 2 days.
Yes.
It's a 2-day workshop, so you just get to really know your machine in those 2 days.
If you guys have taken a class with Pam before, you know what you're in store for. Great things.
Very exciting.
So we're still in B. So B for Baby Lock Serger Play Date. And so this is it's like a hipster bag. Let me get
You're going to stand up, see crossbody.
It's a hipster crossbody bag, and it's all done on the serger. So Judy Segura is the teacher for this, and she designed this little crossbody bag. Has a zipper on top, and then also the everything your kit is included in this particular for this particular class. So it's totally sewn on the serger. There's lining in it. You're even going to make this cute little tassel, so you can learn how to make tassels. Isn't that cute?
It's so many different techniques and things.
Is,
so it's
right?
like quilted in the on the serger. Put the zipper in.
Belt loop binder.
Belt loop binder. Yep. So lots of
Cover
good techniques.
Stitch. So you actually, in order to take this particular class, you need to have the capability of overlocking as well as cover stitch. So. But it's a great way to learn how to use your machine. And for those of you who have taken the Lori Hernandez class that we just had, that virtual workshop, which was excellent, you can use some of the skills that you just learned and do something tangible with it.
Yes, I know the Lori's class was awesome, but it was so many of those the little binder making, right? Yes, little reference pieces. Yeah. So being able to actually take a little purse home is going to be very fun. So next. B for Bernina.
Yes,
that's also
super cute.
Yep. So we do have for our Bernina ladies. Again, I don't know if actually, hey, that looks right on. So this little Bernina pincushion litter bag, Libby is going to be walking you through putting it all together, doing a little bit of embroidery for with this exclusive Bernina design, and just a really nice kind of sits up on your table, on your sewing table. You can put your pins in and catch all your thread scraps. So this is going to be the Bernina play date with Libby. Will be a lot of fun.
And the kit is also included on this one.
Yes, it is.
With cute Bernina fabric.
Yes, that's right. So you've got the Bernina writing inside. Woo,
totally worth taking it just for that.
It is.
Okay, are we ready for the next one?
I think so.
Okay, where did I put? Oh, okay. So this is a really. Don't be too excited.
Oldie but goodie.
No, I mean I want you to be excited, but I don't have. This is what's next. Let's see. Where am I at?
I think you're roughly centered. Yeah.
Okay,
City
so
blocks.
This is City Blocks, and actually, Lisa, who is an awesome teacher, just such a sweet teacher, really good and thorough. She's going to be teaching the City Blocks class, and what this. Class is just a really great follow-up for Quilting ABCs. For those of you who have just learned how to quilt, you've done those beautiful log cabin quilts in our ABCs class, and you're like, okay, I did it, I'm ready for more. This is a really great next step. So City Blocks.
And this is going to be a t-shirt quilt, isn't it?
Actually, is this? Oh, you're right.
It is. So that's actually the real technique behind it.
Coming later is another one. This is. Thank you for catching that. That's why we're here together.
It is. We can't remember all these.
She keeps me honest. So yes, City Blocks. So this is even better. So the City Blocks is actually the pattern that Lisa, still your teacher, Miss Lisa, and she does the most beautiful t-shirt quilts that I've ever seen. They are striking. They're just not like squares of t-shirts all next to each other. She sets them in the City Blocks format. Thank you, Katie.
Yes. So you can get very creative with your different layouts.
Yes.
And she teaches you all the prep in class also, right?
She does. So you will love. There's actually, this class is broken down into 2 sessions. So she'll talk to you about how to prepare your t-shirts, how to kind of look at them, how you view them, and cut them, and then they'll have another class on how to set them in the City Blocks fashion. But she's a whiz at it, and you will be really grateful that you took this class. All right.
That's right. I know everyone's going to ask you to make t-shirt quilts after that. That's when they find out you're a quilter. That's like the #1 question we always get. Will you make me a t-shirt quilt or a memory quilt? So you will be well prepared.
Yep. You'll be an expert,
class.
right?
Mm-hmm. So next. What's next? I can't.
H
for Home Sweet Home. Okay, so this, I think many of you may have seen this adorable, oh my gosh, this little display. So this is a tri-fold wire rack with these Janine Babbage little hangers, little bees. Yeah, so it's a little table topper display in a trifold, so it balances really nicely for spring.
So cute.
And she also has different summer and lake ones, but this is just an excellent beginning embroidery class.
Yes.
I'm trying to get that straight on. So this is really geared towards those new embroidery machine owners out there who haven't gotten their hands really dirty with getting a project actually done. So this, you're going to get the middle one of these stitched out completely in class. I keep going backwards. And then you'll at least get started on another one. And all the techniques you'll learn here, there's applique, there's embroidery, all of it on your embroidery machine. And Pam is our wonderful embroidery teacher. You will learn so much. So
You'll
encourage
love
you to take
it.
it.
Really, this is like Katie said, it's geared for the beginner and those who maybe you just bought your embroidery machine and you haven't done it before, but you want to learn, and you obviously want to use your machine. So this is a really great way to get that experience under your belt. So we really encourage you beginners to join in on that one. So the next one, I have another one kind of like my other one. So this is Jacobean Arbor, however you want to say it. It's gorgeous. There it is. Can you see it? Let's see.
We were going to take the sample down, but it is way up above all of our batiks.
It requires climbing a ladder and then rehanging it. So, even better, please come into our shop and see it.
That's right.
It's so beautiful. And I know a lot of you have already bought the kit. When Pam first made this, she actually made it during the start of COVID, and she just plugged at it, got it done. Absolutely gorgeous. So, and I know some of you have been asking, when are you going to have that class? I want to make sure I take that class. I bought the kit. I want it. So here it is. Now's your opportunity. Absolutely beautiful. It is a machine embroidery pattern, and we're going to put some kits together for those of you who need that. All right?
Yep. So a little more of that advanced embroidery.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Multi-hooping. So the one that Katie just showed, we'd love to have you beginners out for that one. Same teacher. She's a great teacher. And then when you finish that, you'll be ready for this next one, which is more of an advanced class. Okay?
Awesome. So other embroidery.
This is really fun.
Yes,
Still Pam. It's all about Pam.
It is. I mean, she's our embroidery extraordinaire. So we need 2 hands, 2 people to hold it.
See it? Yeah. Oh, it's so cute.
Right. There's our...
Hold on.
Oh, gosh, make it sparkle.
Ready? Oh, my goodness, look at that. Isn't that cute? So that is part of it. Tell them what it is, Katie.
This is the Kimber Main Street bench pillow. And these little lights, there are so many little pieces and parts to this bench pillow. So we've been selling the design CD, we've been selling the fabric kits, the embellishment kits, and Pam learned so much when putting it together about kind of tips and tricks for how to make it a little bit easier to put together.
Yeah, especially the lights.
Yes, I know the lights were, she had some good learning on that.
Yeah.
So if you have the kit or don't have it yet, we are getting some more fabric kits made. We've got the design CDs, and so we're going to do a full day class of this where you can come stitch out with Pam.
How can you
celebrate
not love
summer.
This? I love this. I love this. All right.
Just so happy.
It is. Did I turn it all the way off now?
It's got like 4 different settings on these lights. They're like
so
flash
much fun.
or solid.
All right.
Awesome.
So that is the Kimber Main Street celebration.
Big
so
celebration.
The next thing, I don't have anything to show you, but I do want to talk to you about it. So all of you know that Libby Van Treese is our software expert, and she's amazing. The things that she's come up with.
We have a box.
Oh, we do have a box. If you have this. If you have this is Premiere Plus 2 Ultra, which is the full suite of software from Premiere. It's wonderful. You can do so many things and make it really easy for your embroidery machines. You just go into the software and create what you what you want, and then just bring that finished design to your machine to stitch out. But she's going to be teaching so many techniques and the wizards or whatever. But so we're doing a little bit different from what we've done in the past. So instead of having an intro and then this club and that club and this PC and that Mac, what we're going to do instead is everything's going to be more or less project based. So Libby will be having a morning session for the people who own PCs, which is really the majority, but then she hasn't forgotten about you Mac owners. So if you have a Mac, then an Apple computer, then you can join her afternoon class. And again, they're project-based, so there'll be like a keychain or a tea towel, and there's also a creative lettering, which is really wonderful. So you can take one or all, so they don't build on each other. What she's trying to do is to teach you how to use your software instead of following her every move. It's really freeing you to learn how to use what you have so that you can create as well. So that is, instead of like club, it's project based. And then we also have a master class where she's going to see you. The master class is like what's she called it? Knockdown stitches.
I had never heard of that.
Yeah, so you know how you have all that nap on your towels and it's hard to get the embroidery kind of sinks down in it, so this prevents it from sinking down, and it's really, really cute. So there are prerequisites, right, for the even just the projects. You want to tell them about that?
So the project classes, we did offer a basics class this quarter. So if you've taken that basics class, you are well set for the project classes. They are going to be focused on different techniques, but none of them are going to be super advanced. You're going to go in depth to each module, but you're going to know what you need if you've taken that basics class. The master class is going to be a little bit more advanced, and she's going to go fast through a lot of the menus and things. So you really want to be comfortable in the Premiere software before taking that master class. We will be also doing a Premiere Plus 2 Basics kind of introduction video that's going to be really helpful to get people up to speed sooner when you do get the software, just to kind of walk you through the menus, the navigation, get you that good orientation. So that's going to be coming out a little bit more towards midsummer. But any of you who have taken the basics class so far, you will be well set to take these project classes. And it's nice because it is like a la carte, right? So you can just pick the ones you want.
Ketchup, French fries, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Get your ice cream, get the toppings, get whatever you need. And so there will be, we don't have Libby's samples here, but she sent us pictures of them. So those are going to be
super cute. You're going to love them.
Yeah, so those will come out on Friday in our newsletter when it's released.
All right. So what's next?
Oh, the yellow brick road.
We're in Y.
I know, we jumped down the alphabet.
Yes,
so
we did. We did. We skipped it.
Y is for Yellow Brick Road. So this is the one not to get overly excited about. Again, just a really nice basic quilt. I have made, I want to say hundreds. I haven't made hundreds of these, but I've made a lot of them. They are great fat quarter. It is a great fat quarter quilt. So 12 fat quarters makes a lap size. And Lisa, again, she's a great kind of next level quilt instructor. So if you've taken Quilt ABCs and are interested in doing another quilt, but having a little bit more instruction. This Yellow Brick Road class, again, just grab a bundle of fat quarters. It's really fun to watch it come together. You kind of have to trust the process. It's scrappy.
Yes.
You know, you don't plan it out ahead of time, but as you sew together, it just comes out really nice.
It showcases the fabric really nicely too. We have a beautiful sample with the like that Buckeye quilt that is in the plaid flannels, and that's Yellow Brick Road. So you can do a lot of things.
We've got a few different. I know we've got like the light purple and blues. I don't remember the fabric collection.
Yes, yep, you're right. You're right.
But yeah, it's a very popular sample that we make here because
it's a classic.
It does feature the fabric so well. So really good class for kind of next step quilting.
So then we're going to go backwards to Q.
Oh, okay. Okay, they weren't fully alphabetical.
Okay, quilting. We didn't say we could alphabetize very well.
No, we didn't. That's not our skill. We can sew, but we can't. Yeah.
So we were just talking about Quilting ABCs. So this is the book that we use for our Quilting ABCs. And it is Quilt in a Day. We've used this forever. But this is an updated version of it by Eleanor Burns. And Beth Dagg is our teacher for that. And she is such a wonderful teacher, just very patient.
You can tell she was a teacher in her previous life.
Yes.
She was a school teacher, but she's wonderful.
She is. Sometimes when I walk into the classroom, I feel like I need to bring her an apple.
Right. That's right.
She's really good. But let me show you the quilt.
Oh, we might need two people for this again.
It's big. It gets bigger and bigger. Okay. Can we see
so
it?
this is the classic log cabin.
Yes. So this is actually what you're going to be doing in class. Everybody picks out their own fabric, and I've never seen an ugly log cabin. They're all so beautiful.
It's so different and so beautiful.
Yes. So you get to learn all the proper techniques, how to start quilting correctly. And you'll even have the opportunity to try a little bit of embroidery to do quilting in class also. And it takes you all the way to quilting it yourself and binding it. So a lovely quilt, and you'll have this big old quilt done by yourself, and it's very gratifying, isn't it?
It is. So I mean, we've offered this class forever,
Every
and
quarter.
it's such a good class to get new quilters really comfortable. So it again teaches you every step of every technique.
Yes.
Definitely a good fundamental if you want to get started quilting again. So ruler work then, we have let you know a couple of times that tomorrow we are doing a free ruler work kind of introductory online virtual class with Lorena Corzat. So if you haven't signed up yet, you can always register. The link is the next post down on our Facebook. So that's going to be tomorrow, and it's just an introduction to ruler work. We are going to have some hands-on classes as well, because ruler work is one of those things that can be a little bit intimidating, especially if you're not sure how to get your machine set up for success. You need some troubleshooting, you need some help. So we are definitely here for that. So we're offering 2 different classes. The first one is going to be a ruler work basics.
Right here.
She's over here. Yep. So these are with Libby Van Treese. So she is our software and ruler work expert. It's a little hard to see the quilting. You can kind of see some of it in here.
There you go. Can you see?
Yeah, so it's geometric. You're going to be able to create this sampler. And again, this is going to be the basics class. So it will focus on helping you set up your machine and just how to use rulers, right? Getting practice using rulers, doing some basic shapes and basic designs. So that is a really good class if you've watched the virtual class or just seen it and you want to get your hands dirty. Would definitely recommend the ruler work basics.
It is a good one. It's because the first one is a virtual class,
Right.
and So Steady is the pioneers for ruler work, and so watching that, and then they say repetition's the best teacher. So being able to come in and take that hands-on class, which is also another really popular one that we offer.
It is, yes.
Right?
We offer it. It fills up every time.
It does.
And,
it does.
For any of these as well, if they do fill up, we always take a wait list, and sometimes we're able to offer a second session. So don't get discouraged if they fill up. Just let us know. We'll put you on a wait list, and we'll see if we need to open up another session.
Exactly.
So
and what's the next one?
the next one, this is really exciting.
So amazing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So
So this is the advanced ruler work class. So it's going to be with Libby as well. And it's just stunning.
It is.
So these are done entirely with just 2 basic rulers. We can show kind of a couple different again, you might have to come in and see, but it's just really stunning how to make these. She calls them parabolic curves. So they're a little mathy, very geometric. So this class is going to be when you are comfortable with your machine doing some ruler work. You don't need help setting up your machine, but you want to see what else you can do and get a little more advanced. This will be the advanced.
Show them the rulers that they're going to be using, because you won't believe it.
This is it.
That's it. Can they see it?
they're clear. So there's the 12-inch arc.
Yeah.
Kind of the basic. There we go. The 12-inch arc ruler, and then this 2 by 12-inch straight ruler, and just those 2. So again, you want to be comfortable using rulers already and having your machine set up. But then Libby's going to really show you how to make your ruler quilting go to the next level.
Wow all your friends with what you can do, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that is the Parabolic Curves. We talked about the workshop, and we have another workshop that's coming up.
Yes, the edge to edge. Oh my gosh. So we always offer this. We often have offered this in person with Pam, but this time we get Christine Connor,
the author of,
the
creator
of, and we had her on our Facebook last week.
Yes.
But yes, this is coming up. Registration for this class is open. It's going to be virtual, 2 days. It will be recorded, so if you can't make it, you can still participate and take part. This is the workbook that's going to come with the class. So when you sign up for class, if you do sign up online, you'll see like pickup or shipping. This is what we're talking about. You do need this workbook to complete the class. And it comes with your class fee, that $89 class fee. Now we also have,
don't fall, Katie.
There we go. The kits available as well. So we have them, we've got about 6 more that are fully made, not spoken for. So you can still pick up your kit. And then we will be kitting some more as well. We're just waiting on a couple pieces.
Yeah.
So
what are they going to be making?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it's wonderful.
That's true. What are you going to be making in that class? So here, if you want to, there's one. You're going to make 4 little placemats.
Fruity and fun.
My grapes are upside down.
Yep, there's
there
the
we
grapes.
Go. There's the grapes. You're going to have a pear. Don't have a pear, man. Okay. And the pineapple. So these are your 4 placemats that you will complete in class with Christine.
Yeah, so we're so proud of Christine because she's our local hero. She used to work here at Quilt Beginnings, and when we were talking about the log cabin quilts, the Quilting ABCs, a lot of our customers actually took her class. They learned from Christine. So make sure you sign up for this class.
Definitely.
It'll be a lot of fun. It's been so popular. We always sell out of it too when Pam teaches
That's right,
this class.
when it's in person.
And then we have to make another class, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And every quarter, and people say, I've been waiting to get into that
Forever,
class.
please let me in.
Yeah. So we can take up to 80 in this class. So it hasn't sold out yet, but we are expecting it to. So go ahead and sign up. And yep, that'll be May 4th and 5th. That one we do have the dates for.
Yeah, so you can come on for that. So we have some other that we don't just upcoming. Just keep your eyes open for them, right?
Yes. So 2 little previews. We are going to be having a different Pam Mashie.
Yes.
She is an overlocker expert, and she works with Bernina, and she's going to be in store.
So exciting.
Very exciting. Yeah, we love Pam. She has really fun events. So she's going to be doing some lecture demo on overlocking and serging. She's going to feature the Bernina L890, which is a phenomenal,
amazing,
only computerized serger that I've ever seen that I think is on the market.
It's crazy.
But it's going to be really applicable for anybody with a serger, kind of creatively going off the edge with serging. So look for that. We'll have some more details definitely coming out with that. And then OESD, we are teaming up with for a freestanding lace event. Super popular.
Yes. Oh, everybody loves the freestanding lace. So that is actually what most people know OESD for and what they love about them. So that'll be a wonderful virtual event as well. And let's see. So then we have a couple.
The couple of video classes. So just a little. I think we've given. Okay.
Here it is.
Yeah. So we've done a little bit of a preview on this before.
Yeah.
So we're just trying something different, right?
Yeah, so this is we have 2 classes that our Pam has recorded, and so it's really great. So when you get these classes, we send you the link for the recording, and you can watch them anytime that you want.
Right.
You know, you're free to, and you can pause her if you want, rewind her, watch it again to make
It's like
these
having
pillows.
Pam in your house.
I know,
So nice.
I know, and so you just need to get this design, but she'll give you the instruction for that.
Yep. So
that's
this is
one.
the Kimber Chenille pillow.
Yes.
So that will be a video available, and that one's all done. And then the other one, the same thing. So we've got these cute little notebook covers.
Yes.
So they are reverse applique. Ooh. So OESD does things other than freestanding lace.
Yes. And these are made out of cork.
They are made out of cork.
So cute. So soft.
Yep, so Pam does a whole stitch out on this as well, kind of shows you step by step by step. So again, good for beginning embroiderers as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Once you get a little bit of that hands-on experience in class, maybe with the Quilting Abcs, or you've come to your one-on-one owners training, this is a really good kind of next step to have Pam in your house with you, and you can stitch out these really cool notebook covers.
And Pam loved it so much. I thought she was going to make 2. I think she made 10.
Did every one of them.
She made every single one. So she obviously had fun with this one.
She did. I know. She just could not stop teaching. She was like, I gotta show these people. I gotta do more.
I gotta do more. So we have some free videos also, right?
We do.
So do you want to go over those?
Yeah. So in a lot of these, actually a couple of them are just really good old Facebook Lives.
It's true. Don't mess with a good thing.
It's true.
Right?
So we had some really good. We like to do technique demos. I mean, sometimes we just let you know what's going on like this, and sometimes we do those technique demos. So we're kind of pulling our favorites out of the archives, and we're gonna publish those again. So if you missed them or you want a review, so we've got one on pillow making basics. That was Pam
excellent. Oh
last
my gosh.
May. I learned so much.
She probably brought 30 pillows in.
Yeah, it's like Pam's trunk show of pillows.
Yes. Great techniques.
Definitely. And then she did an awesome one on stabilizers that I just keep sharing with people because I learned so much from that class. And again, it was a Facebook Live, but it's a great one. So we're gonna kind of have those links in our newsletter as well, where you can always go and refresh your knowledge.
Yep. So I think that's all of it. Oh, and then the only other one, of course, is we're also going to have a just kind of on our, I don't know if we're going to have it on our website or where we're going to have it, but there will also be a link for the AccuQuilt Go Basics. So it's just for those of you who are thinking about getting an AccuQuilt cutter, or you maybe already have one, haven't taken it out of the box yet, shame on you. But if that's the point, if that's what you have, then it's just the basics. How do I cut out? Using my AccuQuilt cutter, how do I figure out how to use it, for different patterns, etc. So it's just a very basic one. last couple of ones we've mentioned are at no cost to you, but we just want to share it with you because we love to share inspiration and knowledge.
It's true. So it's like having Joyce in your house with the Applique
I
quilt.
know.
Like, yeah.
And speaking of having Joyce in the house, you can have Katie in your house too, because we'll also have we already have all of our training for our Bernina training on there, as well as a majority of our baby lock, right? So those will also be really easy. Click on you. I can't wait for you to see our newsletter.
I know.
Yeah.
So on Friday, we are going to send out the email. It's going to say big blasting. We're going to have it on Facebook. We'll have it on our website. So yeah, you'll kind of hear the bells ringing as soon as that newsletter goes out.
It's not going to be at 9 a.m. though.
No, it won't be at 9 a.m. Yeah, we had a couple of delays this week, but no worries. We are just really excited to bring it to you guys. So
And we want it to be just right. So we didn't want to rush it. We want it to be just right for you. So
we took up our time today.
Oh, well.
And I think that something happened. Oh, I never
there they
scrolled.
are. Thank you, everybody, for
Thank
joining
you, everyone,
us.
for
hello.
commenting. Oh my
there's Kathy
gosh.
She's on there,
Okay,
too.
so I did not see those comments, so I'm hoping that Kathy got you covered.
I thought Noelle was the only one who joined us.
I did too. Anyway, well, that's
Thank
it
you,
for today.
everyone.
Thanks,
Yes.
guys.
See you next week.
Bye. What's that?